1 Corinthians chapter 11, follow my example as I follow the example of Christ. For I praise you for remembering everything I have passed on to you and holding on to the tradition I passed on to you. But I want you to realize that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of every woman is man, and the head of Christ is God. Every man who prays or prophesies with her head uncovered dishonors her head. For every woman who prays or prophesies with her head uncovered dishonors her head. For if a woman does not cover her head, she might as well have her hair cut off. But for it is a disgrace for a woman to have her head shaved. Man not to cover his head, for since he is the image of the glory of God, and the woman is the glory of man. For man did not come from woman, but woman came for man. It is for this reason that woman should not have authority over her own head, because of the angels. Nevertheless, in the Lord, woman is not independent of man, nor is man independent of nor is man independent of woman. For as woman came from men, so also man is born of woman. But everything comes from the Lord. Judge for yourself: is it proper for man to have her head uncovered? Does not the very nature of things teach us that if a man has a long hair, it is not his glory, but if a woman has a long hair, it is her glory. For long hair is given to her as a covering. If anyone wants to be contentious about this, we have no other practice, nor the Church of God. In the following directive, I have no command for you, for your gathering do more harm than good. In the first place, I hear that when you come together as a church, that there are division among you, and I believe this to some extent. Know that there are some factions among you. To show which of you have God's approval, so that when you come together, it is not the Lord's Supper you eat. For when you are eating, some of you go out with your own private suppers. As a result, one remains hungry, another gets drunk. Don't you not have homes to eat and drink in? Or do you despise the church of God by humiliating those who have nothing? What shall I say to you? Shall I praise you? Certainly not in this matter, for I received from the Lord what I passed on to you. And the night when he was betrayed, he took the bread and he said, he gave thanks and he broke it and said, "This is my body, which is for you. Do this in remembrance of me." Then after saying this, after the supper, he took the cup and he said, "This is my cup of new covenant in my blood. Do this in remembrance of me." So whenever you eat this bread or drink from this cup, you proclaim the Lord's death until he comes. So then, whoever eats the bread and drinks from the cup of the Lord in an unworthy manner will be sinning against the Lord. Everyone ought to examine themselves before they eat and drink from the cup. For those who eat and drink without discerning the body of Christ, eat and drink the judgment on themselves. That is why many of you are sick. That is why some of you are weak and sick, and some have even fallen asleep. But if we were more discerning with regards to ourselves, we will not be under such judgment. Nevertheless, when we are judged in this way by the Lord, we are being disciplined so that we will not be finally condemned with the world. So then, my brothers and sisters, when you gather to eat, you should all eat together. Anyone who is hungry should eat at home, so that when you meet together, you may not end up in judgment. And when I come to you, I will give you further directions.